All right, we are at the tiny triangle, and from the practice I was in, I feel like I'm okay on speed, but kind of depends on who all we get in this race and what kind of luck we get, since this is caution-free Class D racing. But yeah, like I always say when we come here, I'm just glad that we got this track, because I knew nothing about it before iRacing, and it's a fun, unique short track. So we're the number 2, and we've got 16 cars, which is going to make a very full sort of half mile. So let's go get some laps. We're going to go 57.5 on brakes to start out.
Slow car down low, go high. Slow car down low, car stop down low, go high.
And I think we're very early morning. I'll have to look at the time, but it's definitely not the light that I practiced in, which means that it's probably morning since it was brighter out in the race or the practice that I was in. Alright, P1 right now. Car feels good. Lots of grip out here. Key as always, don't overdrive 3.
16.4.
And we will just hope that I can back that up in qualifying and not put myself behind, as I've been doing lately. Although, we didn't do that in the next gen. Alright, so it looks like we got a viewer. As always, just say hi to me, private message. Don't announce that I'm in the race, because that sets up people to, ooh, it's a streamer or a YouTuber, and they'll just try to wreck me. Or they might not have noticed I'm here, and they already hate me, so. James is, what number? 16. Alright, let's see what we can do. And yeah, it's 7:15 in the morning. Why iRacing is scheduling in sim times like this, I have no idea.
Green flag, green flag. Okay.
Decent exit here, and try to get through one nice and smooth. Not too much push up, then full throttle, little lift there. Drag the brake a bit, and that's not going to be a good exit, but it should be good enough for top 3.
16.366.
Nope, I fucked it up. And we don't have another lap because we were terrible on the exit there, so. That is P4. Maybe we'll be okay and get P4. Ready to race, because get a second lap, and we should be able to salvage this. P5, probably better than P4, since I'll be on the inside. We're going to have to be a little patient. Much rather have started 3rd, but is what it is. So now we are waiting on the 1 and the 7 to hit ready to race. Everyone else has hit ready to race, and we've got one person not in here. So 1 minute left. 1 has done it. 7's done it. Or no, the 7 hasn't done it. But P5 it looks like, so. That is Chase. He is the number 10, starting back in 14th. So 45 laps. There's gonna be, I think there's gonna be a bit of a right front management here. Stafford ended up kind of being that, and if you overdrive 3 too many times, oh my god. Seriously? Why did it do that? It was ready to go. Everyone's got checkered flags. Alright, well, we gotta wait another minute. That's annoying. Why did it? I mean, at least they got the system, but clearly the system doesn't work. Because everyone's ready to go, and it got canceled. So, don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have anything for the number 1, unless he gets tangled up in a mess. Otherwise, I'm way faster than this 366, so should be able to manage it. We don't need to change this because we can change it from 60 to 50 in car. The only reason why you change it in ARCA beforehand is because you've only got 1% forward and 1% back. With this car, you can change it to all available settings in the race, so you don't need to do anything there. But there we go. We got a little more sunlight, and now we just got to get a little luck here.
Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Didn't sound like my engine was running there. All right. Stick with 57%, and then I'll probably move it back. If I had a knob on my steering wheel, I would... Well, a knob on my steering wheel and notifications on screen that I've actually changed something, then I would definitely want to dial it one way for 3 and the other way for turn 1. And 2, you're not going to use brake. So... But I don't have that. I have to, if I want all that, I'm going to have to buy a different wheel, and I don't feel like spending another $200 on this. So, unless I really get into that F1, but there's no way in hell I'm ever going to be able to do all the changes that I would need to do. So, in race and understand what I'm doing. I think I just need to focus on not wrecking in those. But,
1 lap to green.
yeah, let's go triangle racing, and just gonna have to play it safe. Might actually drop to 6th on the start here, depending on how the 12 runs.
The pace car is in.
I think we are going to start first. Early start. 12 was paying attention, thankfully.
Green, green, green.
So we are going to hold on to the 5th spot. We are clear to the outside. We're going to settle in, wait for these guys to figure out who's going to go ahead. And lights are blinking. Don't need to lose power.
19.961.
It was really windy. A front was coming through. Kind of overdrove the exit of 3 there. Got to get around this 12. Just trying not to push it too hard at the moment, just because trying to make a pass this early on is going to be difficult and going to take a lot out of the tires. We just need to be close enough for when the 12 makes a mistake. 4 has made a mistake. Can't get trapped on the outside, but maybe the 4's mistake will help us get past the 12. Or he will be slow and not get around him.
16.793.
Alright, car behind screwed up on exit. I think they pushed up. Alright, 4's gonna go for it here. Nope, not quite. Not looking at the bumper of the car in front of me. I'm looking up past ahead of the 12 and then just kind of noticing the car, but don't get fixed on the spoiler or bumper of the car in front of you. That's when you start making mistakes and doing the same thing they're doing. So, little tip there. I think our best bet is to go kind of a wide entry to 3 and then cut down off the corner and try to make a pass into 1. But at the moment, doesn't look like we're any quicker. 10 laps in already.
16.675.
It's going to be hard to complete.
Clear outside if you want to.
And,
Clear high.
well, luckily he didn't spin. I mean, that's on me. I kind of half went in there. Should have either thrown it in there or not, so I will take the blame on that. But he also kind of screwed up 1 and 2, but all my fault. Let's see if we can get up to the 12. We're gonna have to back off just a bit.
16.639.
It's getting too tight on exit of 3, so we need to cool them off a bit. We got room to do it, don't need to overdrive 3. Down low and slow, everyone's starting to push out there.
16.661.
And yeah, we're gonna be able to pass the 12 off of 3.
16.695.
3 car has a blink. Prediction code thought he was eating the wall. Let's try to do this without contact this time. And 3 gets loose, or no, that's a lap car that causes smoke, I think. Alright, I thought I could just scare the 12 up, but that's not working. There we go. He's gonna eventually burn off, but by that time the 7's gonna have caught us, so I need to get past him. brakes up. Need a little more turn. Oh, fuck. You really screwed up turn 1.
Outside. Still there. 16.871. Still there. Clear outside.
Alright, past him. Now safely make it past the lapper. Looks like he's holding a line.
16.7.
Not being unpredictable.
16.702. Car outside.
Moves up out of the way. You really moved up out of the way. Jeez.
Coming up on halfway here.
Alright, can we get to the 3? Only halfway. I don't think the 3's had to push it at all, so he's probably got some decent temps and not burning up the right front.
16.733.
16 gets out of the way.
Outside.
Thank
Outside
you.
is clear.
Overgrove entry of 3. Luckily the 7 hasn't got past the 12. I was worried he was going to get past him quick and challenge us. We are catching the 3, 1.3 seconds right now. I just need to get in a rhythm. I've kind of been off rhythm the last few laps, and that did not help things. Let's back up the brakes even more, because apparently I didn't back them up as much as I thought I did. But that is not quick enough to get to him before the end of the race and then set up a pass. Loose on entry there. Only 15 to go.
16.863.
So it looks like a 3rd place. Overdrove that. Locally it stopped, but it probably shouldn't have.
16.741.
Hasn't been too brutal though. We haven't seen a lot of people stopped and wrecked like Arca, so that's a positive.
16.761.
See if this lap car gets out of the way or holds him up. Hopefully they just get out of the way. But sometimes they don't, and you benefit, and sometimes you lose out because of it. He almost got wrecked. And then he gets out of our way immediately.
Outside clear.
I don't like when that happens, especially when people announce that a YouTuber or streamer is in, because then everyone thinks, oh, favoritism, and most people don't even know who the hell I am, so it's definitely never that, and I definitely never want that.
16.73.
And the cat has jumped up onto the back of the chair because she's going nuts. And I am probably gonna get my neck clawed. Hopefully she can jump to her tree.
17.081.
About 140 subs away from her getting her own video. I don't know how long it'll be. It might just be a short one showing off her tricks that she knows. Haven't decided what I'm going to do or how much effort I'm going to put into it. Depends on, I've got all next week off from work, so might do a bit of that when I'm not watching the Chili Bowl.
16.927.
Looks like we could have got second though had we not screwed up qualifying as bad as we did. But don't have enough time to get this completed unless lap traffic really comes into play. Does look like they're getting fairly loose on corner entry, and that's where they're losing time.
16.813.
But we'll get to the bumper probably by last lap, but we're not going to be able to do anything with it. And no, I'm not going to move someone out of the way for second in a 2,200 strength of field race.
Outside, you've got 2 laps to go. Clear outside if you want to.
But we're not going to get there anyways. Just ran out of laps. Took way too long to get through the field. And, well, we're all racing for absolutely nothing back here anyways, because the leader's long gone.
16.865.
So at the end there, I ended up being at like 53%. Felt really good.
Slow car down low.
But now we gotta go apologize to the forum.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
Alright, let's go look at all the incidents that I didn't cause. Got 13 getting a little bump from the 8 right on the start, and then 13 driving down way too low and then almost eating the wall. 7 gets a little bump from the 5. 6 gets scared off the bottom, and then the 9 pushes up into him. 15 into the wall. 15 into the wall. Yeah, that was just stupid of me. Didn't have my nose there. I backed off, and then I went, and just a tiny, tiny tap. Luckily, we straightened him out, too. But not how I wanted to do it. 14 into the wall. And 16 into the wall. Very hard. And he totally misses slowing down. Leader's gonna wall tap. Climb the wall. Didn't affect him. 3 blinks. 10. Little wall scrape. 16 is going to eat the wall. Oh, he lifted at least a bit to prevent it. Blink. Oh, that's bad angle. Biggest key thing is don't get on the gas too hard if you're... Like, he got a late apex this corner. And So he can't get his car to turn anyways. He's where he's supposed to be on entry, but then you need to hit like right here on exit if you're going to get on the gas. And otherwise you're in the wall. Just like the 4-car did there. That was perfect. Perfect way around. And uses the apron a bit to turn in. Then we got the 10 and the 9, and the 9 is pushing up and really hard into the wall. And the 8's going to scrape the wall, and that is it. So, unfortunate that we got into someone, but, yeah. It happens, I guess. 28 iRating, 7 safety rating, 0 incidents for the top 6. And, well, we weren't very fast to fire off there, but we were faster at the end. Should have got second, but screwed up qualifying. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.